Hello all, and welcome to Into the Gloom. So what is Into the Gloom? Well, let's find out, shall we? So you do get some options, just not a lot of them. But it doesn't really need them, as you can tell from the graphics. So let's just start a new game. So into the light, Mary Lou. Step into the light. The classic starting for all horror. And eventually we finally get to step into the light. Well done, Mary Lou. And again, in classic horror vibe, we're waking up in a hospital. So as you can see, graphically wise, they've gone for the monochromatic schematic. The odd dash of red to brighten the place up. So it's definitely got that old school Doom vibe to the graphics. But of course, instead of fighting satanic hellspawn, we are in fact just looking for notes and keys. So yes, it's very much a kind of like a point and click. And I say the graphics, yeah, there's going to be one of these Marmite dig it or don't type things going on here, of course, because I can imagine this is not to everyone's taste. I quite like them. I think they're very effective. The atmosphere is good. And there is, of course, some puzzle elements in traditional point-and-click style. It's got a nice inventory system. You scroll to select something, left-click to select it. And if you want to use it, you use your right mouse button. And your left mouse button is for your normal interactions. You do actually get a couple of endings with this game, and there's also, not just that, but you also get a couple of builds of this game. You've got this version of it and what's called the classic version, which I think was an early beta build of the same thing. So you could we could complete this level without going in here, and that will affect how our ending goes. I'd say it's got a very good creepy vibe to it. Effective ambiance. It does a little jump scare here and there. Oh, it's that door. That's why. So if I right click on here, it puts the piece on. And you know the type of puzzle this is, of course. Not particularly hard puzzles to say, but... And there we go. So now we can leave. I forgot I was actually going to go back and go and have it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So I don't want to be giving it... It's hard to... Because it's not a very long game, it's hard to have a look at this without giving it too many spoilers. So it's got that creepy otherworldly vibe going on. It is only, I think it's £2 at the moment on Steam, so it's not expensive. You get the two builds of it, so it's pretty much the same game but just laid out differently. I think some of the puzzle elements might be slightly different. So for the £2, I see we can't reach it, so perhaps we need something to help reach it. So it's not a particularly deep game. Some of the puzzles can be a little bit obtuse in places. A pipe. Could that be used to rescue our key? Let's find out, shall we? Ah, there we go. I've got to right click to interact. So it's simple, it's effective. Good atmosphere. It's taking revenge. Revenge. So I'm going to probably get round to concluding our dealings shortly, because it's very hard to say to have a look at this game without giving too many spoilers of room, because it's not the longest game in the world, but with various endings, the various builds, you can go back and play differently. It does at least have that in its defence. And one, I say not to give any spoilers, but one little tip, I've seen that this puzzle here is causing a few confusions with people on the forum, because it does look like it's one of those connect the circuit style puzzles. Well, it's not the puzzle you think it is. So I won't tell you the exact solution, but I will let you know that it's a map. So on that bombshell, gang, I think we'll conclude our dealings. So if you're in the mood for a cheap, creepy vibed game that's not too overly intensive, I mean, graphically wise means you can run it on a fairly low end system as well in its advantage. It does have some good puzzles, good elements of an atmosphere to it. I definitely think you should add this one to your wish list. It's enjoyable for what it is. So anyway, I hope you found this video useful, and if you have, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, let me know that you're alive, and I shall see you all next time. Bye now.